So, hi, hello everyone. This is Cara Donut Lady 7. Please pardon my voice. Allergies are just so much fun right now. So, I decided to play Hellblade Senua Sacrifice because I've heard some good things about it. And as you saw, I tried to make sure that I got all of the, problems that this game might cause going on beforehand. It says continue just because I started up the game to make sure it actually worked before I did anything. I think I got all the options and everything where I need them, so we should be good to go. Yes, I want to start a new game. I did nothing important. I simply paddled down the river. So, as it said, it's suggested that you wear headphones because there are some weird little creepy whispers. I don't know too much about what's going on. I know that apparently it covers some Norse mythology and stuff like that. But I'm basically going into this guy blind, so here's hoping that I figure out where I'm going and what to do without taking you guys on, like, a really out-of-the-way adventure. Alright. I also do apologize if I'm kind of quiet throughout this.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others.
Other what?
Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There'll be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she know coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already done. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
We done whispers? Sorry, I'm probably very loud. But as you can tell,
You will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. Darkness. It just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
She can't watch.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us.
There's no going back. You can't do it.
Senua
Goodbye,
pushes
boat.
away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Alright, and now I am in control. I am also very sorry if I am like super loud compared to all the whispering that was just happening. And as I tried to say, this is probably why I'm going to be quiet for a good part of the game, because I have no idea when the whispering is going to happen, or what all is going to be said that could be important. Also, this is as far as I got when I started the game, just out of sheer curiosity to make sure that, like, I could walk properly with this. So I have no idea where to go, what to look for, but I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing, like, shining somewhere that I need to pay attention to. I'm assuming this guy...
Take a closer look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
How do I do? How close do I get to this thing? What do I... Okay. Alright, so...
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Are we good, sir? Does that count?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your
Okay.
fate lies there.
Sorry.
They say the
I was
burning
making
of
you
a
sure that
corpse will
that
take you
didn't do
straight
anything
to
else.
Hell's Gate.
Because, like,
But
nothing
gods
has
and the
popped
living
up for,
will follow
like,
this
oh, you
path.
should do this.
You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding,
So,
you will follow a great river and will find a bridge
I keep
covered in
thinking I
gold.
hear something.
The
And it's
path
not
to
just him
Helheim
talking.
goes from there, across the river of knives that flows
I
from
can't
the
tell
dark
if it's, like,
world of Niflheim.
the random whispers or what. That's why I'm, like, being a little cautious and waiting till he was done. Wait, do I need to gather herbs or anything in this thing? I don't think so, but... Yeah, so anyone that's played this before, I am sorry if you come across this and you're just like, no, you're fine, just keep going. I would rather be cautious than just run into things. So I think is going for that step. Okay, so the whispers do whisper occasionally, it seems.
They're coming. You can't do it. They're coming now. They're coming.
Why isn't she running? I don't know how to run.
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Is it a tornado? Is it something breathing?
Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
He's in there. You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you?
Okay, the head is breathing.
He's there. You know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called.
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Okay. So what I'm getting
Why is
is
she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
Yes, that's what I was getting.
But his soul is in her. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him.
So as the whispers are kind of pointing out, I think the head is probably like dead husband or something, and she's trying to save his soul, or bring him back to life, or possibly both. I don't know. And yes, I'm still looking around in case there's like anything that is helpful. And for anybody not wearing headphones, which I'm sure is a fair amount, because goodness knows I will put stuff on my phone or the computer and just like walk around and do stuff.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Sorry, I wanted to make sure that they got their say in. But if you aren't wearing your headphones, you probably don't know this, but the whispers are actually coming from like different parts. Like sometimes they're whispering in my right ear, sometimes they're whispering in my left ear. Because I'm actually wearing headphones to do this. So it's really interesting. So I do see why they suggest wearing headphones for this, because otherwise you are not going to know what on earth is going on. Yes, I'm sorry, I'm looking everywhere for things. I will say, this place is very pretty. I feel like that thing looks a bit like a wolf, but I'm not sure about that. I think I'm just possibly thinking that due to the whole Norse mythology thing, and there were quite a few wolves running around in Norse mythology. Ooh. Okay, I'm assuming I'm going this way. Oh, wait, hang on. There's a stone this way, so maybe, maybe not. I don't want to go up the stairs yet. Just gonna look over here real quick. Is this a dead end? Hoping it's a dead end with just maybe something I can pick up. No. I don't know if I need to try to sneak through that or anything. Probably not. Again, sorry to anybody that's played this and is just watching me fumble. Also, is there a run button? I do not know. I'm hitting buttons right now just to, like, see. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Alright, and that would be the run. And that doesn't do anything. Alright, anything else around this pretty cliff? Nope, just the stairs and this guy.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Alright. I know I probably don't have to, like, stay and keep staring at this, but I prefer doing that than walking and, like, not hearing something I need to hear, like an enemy. I'm also hoping that reading that and then an enemy just appearing doesn't instantaneously kill me later, because I'm assuming there are enemies here. Given the whole, we have to be careful of the dead. Do I have to? This is not a...
What's up there? That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. That's the way.
Sorry if I keep, like, stopping to just, like, enjoy the view and stuff. They did really good on all of the environments, in my opinion. I quite like it. Around this way. I will say this, I'm glad I'm not having to do this. Because...
Where you're going.
Oh, duh, I don't know where I'm going. I'm new at this game.
Keep going, whatever you do, don't stop. You can't.
But I'm very glad that she's the one doing this and not me, because I actually have a bit of a fear of heights and some vertigo.
So brave. You're not safe.
Stop!
Just drop down. Why isn't she going down? What's down there? Turn around.
Boop.
Where have you gone?
Alright, and I'm guessing... No way up. Nope, not without climbing.
Why did she
Yeah.
do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it.
That's a lie.
Hidden path.
Like, I don't mean to be rude, but that does not look that tall. Also, like, there are rocks here. I'm sure if she tried, she could move it and stand on it and then hop up. Right now, these sounds like those little voices in your head that are just, like, trying to be helpful, but also just not being helpful. Sorry, again, just double checking for stuff. Yeah, I personally would not want to have to do this due to the height and just, you don't know how old that stuff is, so, yeah. Okay, I'm guessing I have to look at you. Oh. Hello? Okay, cutscene.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous, touch it!
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Druth?
Hello, sir.
You?
How do you now?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
I'm guessing that's fine.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Use your eyes. Use your eyes. Come on, closer. She can't focus.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Okay, so... What?
You'll never find her.
Wait. Okay, hang on. Okay, yeah, it's still there. So those things that talk to us. Do I have to go back there? Oh, here we go. Hang on.
It's just
don't understand the focusing here.
He's not right.
It's near. Focus, and you will find it.
I saw a different one up here for a second.
Look towards the gate.
Ah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. Sort of. Not really. But at least I was kind of on the right track, because I wondered if we had to try to figure out a way to get back, so that we could, you know, look at...
Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe.
Do we have a choice?
Good work.
But I thought we had to go back to those stones and actually try to learn it up there.
6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Oh boy. This is gonna be an interesting
This
game.
joins us. She wants to try to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
Well, I will say that I'm glad that I get to crawl up this as opposed to try to shimmy along that rope, which is what I was actually concerned I'd have to do the first time. Oh boy, yes. Once again, I am glad she is doing this and not me. I don't even like this. Pretend looking down. Yeah, I would probably have my back against the wall completely. Does not matter if I would be completely drenched with the water either. I would not want to have to do that. Alright. Okay.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't
Oh,
just
God.
push things away.
She's too tired. She's too weak. She thinks she's stupid.
Sorry, I am having to actually make her steady. I don't like that. I'm already kind of wobbling on this, just from looking at it. I don't need to be in charge of her like that. Ugh. Don't like that. Don't make me do that again, but you probably will.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's.
Nah.
So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter.
You spelled
In
that
all of
wrong.
the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Okay, so this is sounding more and more like the story of Orpheus and Eurydice from Greek mythology. And I noticed that hardships did not have an H, sir. Just saying. And then there's also the fact that I'm one of those people that I feel like Loki isn't the best person, but he's also not like the worst person. Because there's quite a few times where I feel like he's just used as a scapegoat for the other gods to be jerks in Norse mythology. And to be fair, most of the gods in Norse mythology are very human. They have their own, like, hubrises and stuff like that. Lovely. Can I take it a rope? Can I touch it a rope? No. See, now here I understand that she can't get back, which is why I'm like, can I touch the rope? No? Alright. I guess off we go. Whee! Yeah, here I definitely think it would be much harder to try to get back. Okay, okay. Insta-crouch. Good to know. I'm assuming there's an actual crouch somewhere that I haven't discovered yet, but you know. Sorry, I'm waiting to see if I hear stuff. Besides just the rain. Oop. Just got something over here.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Yeah, Hela apparently has like half a skeletal face. Because of her birth. This is a pretty tune. I'm sure it won't be pretty by the end of this, but...
You took him from me.
No, I didn't.
I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Well, that's not good. I'm hoping I don't have to do anything, because I don't know what I'd be doing here. Oh lord, of course.
We're winning.
I love how I can't do anything. I'm stuck. You know, if I had any clue what the buttons were, this would help a lot. I figured it was a lot of shit, and then I'm just stuck here because I can't move. Finally, good lord.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
I have a feeling that I'm not supposed to die here. I'm like... Okay, so that's one. I am trying to figure out how to do this, thank you very much. Yeah, I figured I was gonna die. At the same time, I'm wondering if I was supposed supposed to. Yeah, well, there was nothing to tell me what the frickin' button prompts were. I had to guess. I don't think she's dead, but I can't tell either, so who knows. Okay, so I am assuming that this was supposed to happen, question mark?
Vision of what's to come.
Okay.
Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
Senua, that's not gonna help.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Will grow each time you fail. Unfortunately, I feel like that is going to grow quite a bit. Well, hopefully we get this done before that happens. Again, definitely hope we get this done before that happens.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Of course.
To Dillian. To his soul. It won't open. How will she get through?
I kind of figured there had to be something up with those doors.
She needs to
And then, of course, there's this thing,
Has to
too.
find two gods first.
Two gods.
Two gates.
Which will she choose first? One of them will kill her.
First, I choose to look at this.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
I like this guy. Yeah, there's definitely things in mythology that you're like, bet you weren't expecting this. There's only a few where you're like, no, I expected that. Okay. Just making sure that nothing's on the door besides them. Yep.
To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood,
Okay.
open the gate to Helheim, and enter the land of the dead.
Alright. Is this where I came from? I'm betting so. This is just for my own, like, sake of, yeah, we went this way. Pardon me? Yeah, this is definitely where we came from. Whee! Turn around. Alright, I do not know if it matters which one we do first. Oh. I think that was a little glitchy. Let's see, illusion or fire? I don't know. I'm accidentally walking toward this way. Can I open it?
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Oh, lovely.
Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Well, I hadn't meant to do that. Can I open the other one too? To, like, get an idea of this guy? Or is it just, nope, that one's open. You can't touch this one.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Alright. I don't know if I want to deal with that kind of problem of fire everywhere
She
yet.
found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. Was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
It almost makes me feel like I'm supposed to go to the fire giant first. I really don't want to deal with, like, fire right now. Hopefully this is okay. If not, we will find out. 'Cause I'm assuming it doesn't matter which one you go to. Otherwise it wouldn't let you open, like, one of the doors. You know what I mean? At least that's my assumption, is that if you were supposed to follow a certain path of, like, this guy first, this guy second, you'd only be able to open one of the doors and go through them. Ooh, pardon me as I have a little hiccup. Hello there. Sorry as I walk through here. Hopefully I'm not making anything mad at me by doing this. Uh-huh. That's why I wanted to come over here. I was like, hang on, there are steps. Let me take a second.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another
Yes.
who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Yep. I am sorry if I hold that a little too long. I just want to make sure that they're finished talking before I start moving along. I'm assuming that's basically all I'm supposed to find around here. because I haven't found anything else, but at the same time this is like the first real area. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I'm also playing with the buttons to see if, like, just walking around I can use them for, like, hitting stuff when it comes to fighting, but nope. Alright. Yeah, she just goes straight over that without any problems. Timing and everything else seems to be a button I need to hit. I really don't know why it doesn't give you any hints, but maybe that's just part of the game. You don't get hints. Right. Nothing attack me for a little bit longer, please. Sorry. I know I'm probably not supposed to, like, look at the weird wind chime, but it's kind of interesting. I like it. Sorry, once again, I'm just double checking I'm not missing anything. Though goodness knows I'm probably missing stuff by not paying attention. Alright, there's something there. I'm betting I don't just go through there, though. Looks like there's things this way. Sorry, before I touch the magical glowy thing, I want to look around and make sure about what's happening here. And we just have, like, insta-zoom. Hello, thing. Alright, I'm guessing that will take me up there. I know, focus. I'm paying attention to other stuff. Leave me be for like 10 seconds.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
You're gonna give me a hint as to what that is? Alright. I feel like that thing up there is important. Like, that'll probably be what opens this, is my assumption. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. Alright. Sorry, once again, I'm just double checking. Hello? Pretty. Yes, sorry.
What's that?
Can you tell?
It's a door. No, it's a pitch. No, it's not. Push it. Push it, push it. What do you think will happen? Come on. Come on, push it.
I'm pushing it!
She did it. She did it. She did it. She did it.
Yeah. There's literally nothing else I can do. Okay. Then assumption is, yep. Now, next question. Yep. Okay. So, I gotta walk through this most likely.
Something's different. Change. Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? But once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Sorry, I think I walked a little too far, a little too fast. Because I don't think she finished talking. Okay, any other little stones I need to pay attention to around here? Doesn't look like it. And up we go. Hello, little dolls, I guess. That has a big hole I came out of.
Senua never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged.
I will say this like zooming in thing comes in handy a little bit. Sorry, once again I'm looking for rocks. It's getting dark, oh no. Gee, I wonder if I have to stare at the gate. No. At least not yet. I push open. Good upper arm strength, ma'am. Well, this is friendly looking.
The price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Alright, now the question is, do I go that way or do I go over here? Ew. Gross. Alright, do me a favor, do not pop up at me. Alright. Doesn't look like there's anything else around here. Just to like set the tone of like creepy gross. Though at the same time, part of me is like, so if I touch the door, do I have to fight stuff again? Now that I've actually figured out the controls, I can do that, but before I could not very well. Pardon me. Oh gee, I'm so surprised. No sweet.
Finish this! End it now!
Oh, sorry. I'm glad there aren't a lot of buttons for this. I'm also glad that most of the guys seem to have the same fight style, and my button mashing is working.
They've surrounded her. She's not strong enough.
Look.
He's gone! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. You good now?
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Okay. This makes me wonder where exactly she's from. Since she's calling some of these people Northmen. So I'm guessing they're like further north than she is. Cause I'm assuming woo. Don't zoom in randomly thing, please. I'm sorry I didn't move far enough for you. Goody. One of these things. I'm guessing I have to crawl up there to that thing. Yeah, okay. Focus.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different.
Oh, wow. Excuse me, Mr. Cowhead, you don't need to be so angry at me. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm assuming I still need to get up there. Alright, I have to walk under you, I think. Pardon me. Alright, now can I just hop up here or not? No, okay. Wait, hang on.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
I'm trying to figure out how, okay? Give me a moment. It feels like I need to go backwards. Ah, there we go. Okay. It's like, there's got to be a way I get up there. Because again, it seems like I have to do it that way. I have to say, it's very interesting when you're in this, like, almost illusionary, if you'll excuse my saying so, world. Because the way everything just shimmers and stuff. Alright, here we go, hopefully. Alright. Oop. Ah, thank you for just sort of instantaneously doing that for me.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something you shifted. Can you feel it?
Yes. Right, we're gonna go back down here. Right. Sorry, I keep forgetting there is actually a run button that I discovered. Because part of me's like, I don't know if I want to run. I feel like running might be bad. I also hope I didn't have to hop down there, but we'll find out, I guess. Yep. Can I walk behind you, or do I have to jump down? Alright, I think I gotta walk behind it. Like, I knew there was a reason that thing was there. There had to be. Pardon me. So can I hop down now? Like, okay, I'm getting slightly annoyed now. Like, I get it, this part was too easy to figure out, so we couldn't just have it like this, but... Like, this next part is not very intuitive. To a degree. Because it feels like this is obviously important. I can't imagine I have to go back out the door. Alright, something happened for a second there. Are we just good? We're just good. You just wanted to confuse me, of course. Ay, ay.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Pardon me again? Interesting. So I feel like I'm probably going to be thinking these things through a little too hard. It's kind of like how it seems like there's something glinting on the tree, but I'm pretty sure it's nothing. Unless those are supposed to be... Oh, wait. Okay, now I get it. Those weird little things I'm seeing on the tree are supposed to be eyeballs. Okay. Because the forest is supposed to be like watching you. I'm guessing I gotta go up there. So... search around for stones to talk to. Hello, eyeballs. Alright, not seeing anything important around here. Guessing we've got another gate and another make this line up. I have to say, all these eyes are reminding me a bit of Jim Henson's Labyrinth, which is probably really weird to anyone that has not seen that, but to me I'm just like, oh, it's those little eye thingies, the little bits of... Sorry. And probably shifts a little bit when I'm... after I scan that, sorry. And it's probably not scan it, but focus it. Alright. I know I'm probably taking too long, but I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Hello, thingy. I will say I'm grateful that I don't have to remember another button to do that, because I do not know if I would remember all these buttons. But in Jim Henson's Labyrinth there is this type of, I think it's a lichen? Lichen? However you say it. Alright, does this open already or no? No, okay. So this is probably where I need to go after I'm done. Or something's gonna come out and try to eat me from there. Either way. But there's like some lichen with like eyes on the end of it. And that's just the vibe I'm getting from all these eyes in the forest. This is probably why the voices are glad that they don't have me in charge. Because they're just like, what are you doing?
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do.
Okay, the giggly one is annoying.
It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open. You can do it. Don't touch it. Come on.
Yeah, I definitely have to get over there somehow. That'll probably do this in a minute.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Yeah, it's these guys right here. It's just getting over there to do that.
Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them?
They're right there, guys.
Line up the ravens.
I'm going to. I'm trying to see where I need to go to do such thing. Thank you very much.
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
The song. Valravan's song. Listen, focus, listen. You need to focus. Focus.
Okay, so I gotta go that way. But that's got the ravens there, so do I have to fight that thing first? 1 second. I'm gonna double check something. Okay, yeah, this definitely is getting further away. Is this the way I come back then? I know, I'm sorry. Ay, wee. Sorry, just trying to, like, see if I can see anything before I go in there completely unprepared. But I can't even get to that right now. Okay, so what do? I can't jump up here. Because it sounds like it's coming over. Yes, I'm aware. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's definitely not over here. I really am not sure what I'm supposed to do here because I can't interact with anything. Like, 100% seriously, cannot interact with anything. And I really don't want to, like, instantaneously look up a guide. You let me jump up here? Jump up here? Look, Whispers, unless you're gonna give me a hint as to what to do, I am out of ideas here.
He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go?
Sorry, I'm trying to think on like what I'm supposed to do here. My only assumption, of course, is to get that to where it sounds the most clear. But like, what else do I do? Because there's no way for me to get to where I can get that clear of a sound, in my opinion. Alright. I think we are gonna call it here because I don't want to spend like another, I don't know how long, attempting to get this to where it sounds correct. Because I honestly have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. So I will continue to play with this, but I will not force you guys to have to deal with that with me. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a stellar rest of your day. I will see you guys next time. And hopefully I will figure out what I need to do here. See ya.